welcome back. Bobby Goldman and Drew Brody's new musical comedy, Curvy Widow, is now in performances at Off-Broadway's West Side Theater, where it will officially open on August 3rd. I recently chatted with Goldman and star Nancy Opel during a preview event to find out why this tale of a 50-something widow thrust back in the dating game is a must-see this summer. Curvy Widow is based on the real-life experiences of Goldman, who used her ventures into online dating services, dreadful first dates, and sex sites as material for the show's story, something she wasn't entirely sure would be successful.
What happened is a group of serious people at serious publishing houses said, write it. You have to. So I did, thinking everybody would tell me it was no good and leave me alone. And the next thing I know, we're doing it. So no, this is not, I'm being kicked and screamed, dragged into this. Otherwise, why would I put, honest to God, my vaginal dryness on stage, which is part of the big number of gynecological tango?
This is a mostly autobiographical story about Bobby Goldman, who wrote the book to the show. She co-wrote with Drew Brody, our composer-lyricist, and it's basically about her life after her husband, James Goldman, passed away very suddenly. I think most women have a story like this if they've lost someone in their life, whether it's divorce or widowhood or your kids go to college or whatever. You find yourself kind of on your own. But the thing that I like about it most, which doesn't appear in a lot of dramatic work, a woman almost always is relying on a man for something.
Tony nominee Nancy Opel portrays Bobby in the show, and both women give credit to young composer Drew Brody for making the musical score work on a side-splitting and tear-jerking level.
The thing that I find kind of uncanny about Drew Brody, there's emotional connection, I think, to his lyrics.
I love what he does, and he is definitely the moral center, because I'm not. So there's always that Drew voice, Bobby, we can't do that.
For theatergoers craving an unconventional musical romp, Curvy Widow is not only a showcase for Opel's vocal and comedic chops, but also a theatrical treat that's left audiences raving.
If you like to hear me sing, I sing an awful lot. I don't even know how many songs I sing in the show, but it's all wonderful and fun, and I enjoy all of them. And but it's a lot. It's a lot of singing.
It has the broadest audience I have ever seen for a show, and people take it, it's about widowhood, it's about change of life, it's about, oh my God, my parents did this. And in George Street, it went crazy, and the reviews were embarrassingly good enough that we couldn't even post them because it looked like your relatives wrote them.